In the depths of our darkest moments, when pain seems to consume every fiber of our being, we often feel utterly alone. The world around us continues to spin, oblivious to the silent struggles we endure. Yet, even in these times of profound isolation, there is a presence that never leaves our side. God, in His infinite wisdom and love, sees the anguish that others may overlook. Imagine a gentle light, warm and comforting, enveloping you in its embrace. This is the essence of God's presence, a constant companion in your journey through life's valleys. When tears fall silently in the night and your heart aches with unspoken sorrows, He is there, listening to every unvoiced prayer, understanding every unuttered plea. You may feel invisible to the world, your pain hidden behind a mask of normalcy. But to God, you are never unseen. He knows the weight you carry, the burden that bends your shoulders and threatens to break your spirit. In those moments when you feel most alone, remember that His eyes are upon you, filled with compassion and understanding that surpasses human comprehension. The loneliness that engulfs you is not the end of your story. It's in these very moments of isolation that God's presence can be felt most profoundly. He doesn't just observe your pain from afar. He enters into it, sharing your suffering, offering a comfort that goes beyond words. When the world seems to have turned its back, God faces you, arms open wide, ready to embrace you in your brokenness. There's a unique kind of pain that comes from feeling misunderstood. When those around you can't grasp the depth of your struggle, it's easy to retreat further into yourself. But God understands. He knows every facet of your being, every intricate detail of your heart. The feelings you can't put into words, the emotions that tangle inside you like a complex web. He comprehends them all with perfect clarity. In the silence of your suffering, God speaks a language of love that transcends human speech. It's a whisper to your soul, a gentle reminder that you are cherished beyond measure. This divine understanding brings a peace that defies logic, a calm in the midst of life's fiercest storms. When human comfort falls short, God's presence becomes a sanctuary where your weary heart can find rest. Faith becomes a lifeline in these moments of deep loneliness. It's not about having all the answers or understanding why you're going through this pain. Rather, it's about trusting that you're not facing it alone. Faith is the quiet assurance that even when you can't see the way forward, there is a guiding hand leading you through the darkness. It's the hope that whispers of brighter days ahead, even when the present seems shrouded in shadows. This hope, born of faith, has the power to transform your perspective. It doesn't erase the pain, but it infuses it with purpose. Each tear you shed, each moment of anguish is seen and honored by a God who weeps with you. Your suffering is not in vain. It is a testament to your strength and a canvas on which God's love and grace are painted in vivid colors. As you navigate through the storm of emotions, remember that God's comfort is not a distant concept, but a tangible reality. It's in the unexpected moments of peace that wash over you. It is in the strength you find to face another day when you thought you couldn't go on. It's in the small blessings that remind you of life's beauty, even amidst the pain. Trusting in God's presence doesn't mean your struggles will instantly vanish, but it does mean you have an unshakable foundation to stand on. When the waves of grief, anxiety, or despair threaten to overwhelm you, His love becomes the anchor that hold you steady. This trust is not always easy. It's a choice you make each day, sometimes each moment, to believe that you are not alone in your fight. In your darkest hours, when hope seems like a distant memory, God's light shines bright. It pierces through the clouds of doubt and fear, illuminating a path forward. This divine light doesn't just show you the way, it becomes the way, guiding you step by step towards healing and renewal. The journey of healing is often slow and painful. There are days when progress seems non-existent and the weight of your burden feels heavier than ever. But even in these moments, God is at work, gently mending the broken pieces of your heart. His healing touch is not always dramatic. Sometimes it's in the gradual strengthening of your spirit, the slow but steady return of joy to your life. As you walk this path of healing, know that God walks beside you. He doesn't rush you or demand that you get over it. Instead, he matches his pace to yours, offering support when you stumble and rest when you're weary. This journey is uniquely yours, but you don't have to travel it alone. Remember, in the moments when you feel most misunderstood and isolated, God's understanding is complete and his presence is unwavering. He sees beyond the surface into the depths of your heart where your true self resides. To him, you are not defined by your pain or your struggles, but by his infinite love for you. This love is a constant, unchanging force in a world of uncertainty. It is a love that does unflinch in the face of your pain or turn away from your brokenness. Instead, it draws near, offering comfort, strength, and hope. When human love falls short, God's love remains steadfast, a beacon of light in the darkest night. As you continue on your journey, carry with you the knowledge that you are deeply loved and never forgotten. The God who created the universe knows your name and holds your heart with tender care. He understands your story, every chapter, every line, and he's writing a beautiful ending even now. In the silence of your pain, listen for his voice. In the loneliness of your struggle, feel his embrace. And in the moments when hope seems lost, remember that with God, hope is always alive, always present, always working to bring beauty from ashes and joy from mourning. You are not alone. You are understood. You are loved beyond measure. Let these truths be the foundation on which you stand, the comfort that soothes your soul, and the hope that lights your way forward. For in God's presence, even the deepest pain can become a pathway to profound peace and unshakable strength.